I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Super Mario Brothers, part of the Super Mario All-Stars collection. Wow, that makes it sound way more fancy than it actually is, I guess. But hey, I can't take back the words I said, not even with the power of editing. Part of Super Mario All-Stars. Wow. But hey, I take back the words I said with the power of editing. Why would I do that? I can't take the words out of my mouth. World 3 is Darkness Snow World, by the way, in case you really wanted to know. Mario's fireballs work at a weird operator in this particular game. I think there's a 1-up on this bridge. I thought there was, but maybe there's not. I do remember there's a star here, though. Everybody loves stars. I don't have the ability to love stars sometimes. Well, that Hammer Bro is dead. Hammer Bros are probably this game's "oh no, please stay away, why are you here" enemy. So just so we're clear, not a good time. Not a good. They're just, I thought I wouldn't make that actually, and it scared me, but I did make it. There's a vine, let's climb ahead of the vine. Mario says bonus. That's what he says. He's got 2 fingers, and he's not afraid to use them to give you the scissor kick with fingers. That, it's probably not really that good of a kick, actually, turns out. This cloud is solid underneath? That's weird. I mean, I knew that the smaller clouds were solid, but I've never had this much trouble with a freaking bonus room, of all things. It's a weird thing. Bye, Mario. See you later. Hello, Mario. It's later now. There's a lot of coins, actually, but also not. This game is weird, because, it establishes the concept of coins, and then it's just like, yo, I can never get the 1-up trick when I actually want to, but I'm not that inclined to try too much. But no, it gives you a bunch of coins, early on, and then, late game levels just have none. There's one sometimes just floating in the air in random places, and that's all you get. That's it. That's all you get. This is the level actually where I should be kicking shells, because I think you can get 1-ups from enemies here fairly easily. If you kick and follow the shell, but not there. That's not a place you can do it. But yeah, I don't know. Every time I play this game, I gotta try to get that 1-up trick in the previous level on the stairs, but I'm bad at it, so it doesn't happen a lot. If you don't know what 1-up trick I'm talking about, then have you ever played a Mario game, is my honest and truthful question. Also, this level just kind of ends. I do kind of vaguely remember this level. Do you not get a 1-up for reaching the extreme top of the flagpole in this game? You might not, actually. It's weird. I guess I'm just so used to the modern Mario timescape that I can't handle the idea that I don't get rewarded for being skillful. I can't handle it, man. I'm incapable of having a thought like that. Makes me upset every time. I always called, okay. I know these are mushrooms, I know this now, but this always, to me as a kid, was Tree World. I don't know why they used green. Why did they use green? It's so weird to me, actually. I think the original game used green too, so I always thought it was some weird design for a tree. Are there any trees that look like that? Please tell me so I can have some validation. Please, I want to know. But, that's my little anecdote for the day. Now it's time to go punch Totally Bowser in the throat, I guess. I don't know. Where else are you gonna punch him? Oops. Well, I guess I'm not punching Bowser today, but, it's alright. It was bound to happen. Yeah, you can shoot fireballs at all the Bowsers, but there's only 1 power-up in every castle level for the record, honestly, these Potobos jump super high. You're almost better off going underneath them because you just don't know when they're gonna pop right back up. If you have a hit, Bowser's kind of trivial because you can just run through him. Honestly, shooting him with fireballs is sort of lame because the little bridge breaking animation is actually real nice looking. Thanks, Mario! 3 of us were crammed in a bag. No, none of us are princesses. Why have you asked that? That's a weird question, Mario. Ah, World 4, the fabled place that exists. This is Lakitu. He's here to lack at you. That was a very dangerous maneuver I just did, and I got away with it, almost. I wanted to get a fire flower, but Mario just did not want to hit that block. It's not a thing that he did, I guess. I believe this is kinda the start of where a lot of the coins just sort of disappear from levels. It's sort of weird, actually. Lakitu throws, like, freaking Spinies constantly. It's kind of a tragedy of sorts, but, you know, don't worry too much about it. I mean, do probably. It's a scary time that we live in. How do I best hit this block? Well, I mean, I got underneath it, but, there we go. There we go, I got the skills. I have them. They are mine. You know, okay. Another little anecdote. I remember trying to play this game on a TV that, was not very good, let's say. The overscan on the TV was pretty over, let's say, and I couldn't see the ground, basically. Like, the TV screen cut off the ground, so, like, I would use the warp zone like a cool guy, and I'd get to this level, and then I'd get to that part, and it's like, I know there's holes here, but I can't see them. I don't know why I decided to play this game, of all things. And then this was just like, if I managed to get past the first part, this was the worst. Like, freaking, how do you even with this video game? Wow, that just destroyed Mario's momentum. He had momentum, but then he didn't. That's just the story of Mario's life. Yeah, there's like 2 power-ups here, because there's a power-up hidden back that way, but I can't go back for it. This is sort of tricky because you can get some blocks here, and then you can make it in here, and then do that. And there's a vine, and if you go on that vine, you can take a warp zone to world 6, 7, or 8. But we all know I ain't doing that. I'm no coward. I don't just cheat the video game. I knew one of these pipes was enterable. It's a thing! Every one of these bonus rooms seems to have like a multi-coin block in it, and that's kind of neat. It's kind of a neat little thing. There's always a power-up in here too, somewhere. I don't remember where this one is. Is it in, I think it's in this block. No? I'm not overly sure, turns out. Well, I don't want to waste too much time in here, because, like, the time units in this game are not, like, actually seconds. They're much quicker than that if you actually pay attention to them. So you actually have less time than it seems like you do on most occasions. So you gotta be careful in this day and age. It's a thing that you have to do. I'm trying to remember, I think there is another warp zone over this thing, and I think it goes to World 5? Only World 5. Again, not a coward, so I'm just perfectly fine grabbing the lower 4th of the flagpole. That's what I am okay with, alright? Alright, just so we're clear, we have an understanding. And then you have this world over here where the platforms are like more Mario-styled mushrooms. And I always thought this was super neat, which is why it's like, okay, well, this is Mushroom World. The other one's just Tree World. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Mario just kind of flew backwards a million miles there. Like, again, I've mentioned before, Mario 1 physics are a little bit weird. And, oh, it was bound to happen. There goes my deathless run. Finally succumb to gravity. As always, that just seems to be the thing that happens in this day and age, where I die to something, and Mario didn't jump extremely high that time. Mario has a definite, like, extra block height if you have enough momentum. Like, there's basically, you get the extra height or you don't. Like, there's really no in-between. So, it's kind of a scary deal, I think. Let's actually get the mushroom this time. That might be a bad idea, obviously. Who even needs it? Like, honestly, I don't need it. Why would I need the mushroom? It's stupid. It smells bad, probably. I tried to thread the needle, but I didn't. Just to be different. Wow, oh, this game has checkpoints, by the way. They're invisible and you won't know where they are until you die. Just in case you wanted to know. Guess I'm not getting that power-up, because most levels... Like, the 3rd and 4th level of each world seems to only have one power-up. I think every time, actually. Also, I didn't think that was the end, but it is, so, you know. It's whatever, man, it's fine. I got 96 coins, I'm about to get a life anyway. I'm feeling super good. Bowser's here, and he's gotta say something. It's Fish Taco Day! He's lying, by the way. Don't fall for his ruse. Just don't. It's not a thing. Uh-oh, I heard a boing. This is one of those maze levels. Not a maze level. You gotta make sure you go the right path, otherwise you hear a boing. You don't want to hear a boing. You want to hear a ding. That's a thing you want to hear. All right, you want to hear that. Typically, the path you want to take is the hardest path to get to. Typically. I don't think this is always 100% true, but, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing that, anyway. Bowser is here, but I kind of just jumped over him because there were no obstacles above. That's all right. I found a bag. There a princess in there? No, just more mushroom people. Ugh. What am I supposed to do with mushroom people? Nothing. World 5 is kind of a thing that we're gonna do next time. I'll see you later, and goodbye. After an awkward pause.